Squishy's house with me, Nettie and Squishy.
Hiya.
Hello, Nettie Plays.
I'm super excited about this. I don't think anyone will have a clue what we're doing.
Well, of course not. Well, okay, so basically my series is called Nettie's House and Nettie's series is called Squishy's House.
Yeah, so we are basically going to build each other a house.
I thought you were going to say we're going to build each other. Like
We're going to build each other, just a
Yay!
big statue. Oh, I can see me, sorry.
Oh, no need. There's no need for that.
It's an accident.
It's
I'm
okay, because
sorry.
soon we are going to be doing this all in creative, basically. And on Nettie's channel, she's going to be building me a house, and I'm going to be building her a house. And as you can see, there's a lot of signs on these walls. Basically, these are all my likes. I wrote down everything that I pretty much like on my board, and Nettie's done everything that she likes on her board. And why have we done that, Nettie? Why?
Well, we are going to have to include every single thing on our lists in the houses. So we'll have an item per episode, and we have to try and include it into our building skills.
Yeah, and it's not only items, it's themes as well. So say, like, I put comedy on mine, and, like, Nettie's just put, like, Enderman. Enderman, just Enderman. To be fair, I put sheep, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have and you've got, what was the other one that made me laugh? Oh, tools.
Yeah!
Tools.
I like tools. I like having, like, a tool room, like, tools that I need to use and stuff. Utilities. Is that... No, that's not it. Never mind. I like tools, so you need to make, like, something kind of a tool room. So the idea was initially that each room would be, like, each one of these would be represented by a room. But then we thought, no, we're going to incorporate all of them into just one big house. So, say, like, there could be colours in every single one of these rooms, but it's still incorporating colour. So it's just basically themes. It's going to be really fun. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. Okay.
Should we read out some of the, like, at least a line off of the list?
Well, we should do, like, a little transition, a little swapsy. So if you get on your side of the wall, and then we're going to, like, walk through each other. So if you crouch, and then we're going to just walk through each other.
I'm going into your head.
Go into my head, and I'm inside your head now. And now I know everything you want. Treehouse in garden. Apparently, I just walked straight into that.
I was particular.
You were very particular. Okay.
You've got fluffy things, nests, water, pumpkin pie, animals, bouncing around, sandwiches, and tools on your top row.
And your top row is melon, cloud, secret passages, sea view, uneven and wonky. Okay. Camouflage, just a bit. That's my favourite. Water buckets and golden apples on your first row.
Okay, in your next row, we've got colours, quirky, sheep, dens, which I'm excited for, music, games, comedy, and movies.
Yours is area up high, quick escapes, Enderman, note block tune. Yeah, thank you. Treehouse in garden, cool lighting, water slide, and make me giggle.
And then we've got pirates, nature.
Yeah.
I wish I could just break this sign.
No,
here.
you can't. You can't.
I don't really want this one. We've got advanced redstone.
Yes.
Can I point out, I've never even done simple redstone, let alone
Well, basically,
advanced.
okay, so I put down redstone as a joke, and I was, like, struggling for what I like. So I asked Stampy, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to put down redstone just as a joke to make it difficult for her. He was the one that came up with advanced redstone, okay? So, yeah.
So, hashtag blame Stampy.
Hashtag blame
And then we've got parties.
Parties! And then your last line is layers, because I know how much you like your layers. Colourful, friends, and a slide. How nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to be making those houses. Nettie is going to go into her own world and make her house, my house for me, I guess. And I'm going to make her house. And shall we do this, Nettie? Oh, and by the way, at the end of each episode, we are going to see progress. So we're going to be able to see who's done what, I guess. So
yeah, so we're going to go into each other's worlds and we're going to have a look at what's been built so far.
Transition.
Hiya, so here we are in my little world where we're going to be building Squishy's new house. We have a list of everything that we need to do just here, so we don't have to worry about forgetting her list of like 20 items. So today I'm doing like a different approach of recording to what I normally would do. I've never done this before, so it's a little bit different and a bit weird for me, because right now I've actually already recorded the building and I recorded my audio and things, but I was counting a lot and I just didn't think it was as good. So what I've actually done is I've speeded it up a little bit, and what I've done is I've asked you guys on like Twitter and Instagram and things that you want to know about me and like my life that maybe you don't know. So I've got a list of things that I'm going to talk to you about whilst we watch the build, but I am also going to say the odd thing about what I'm doing. So first I'm going to explain. I am working on the word quirky at the moment. So the shape is going to be something a little bit different, a little bit quirky, but it is a particular item. So what I want you guys to do is, whilst this video is going on, see if you can work out what it is. And once you've worked it out, if you put in the comments like, oh, I think it's a blah, 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 and put the time that you worked it out, because I want to know whether it's like just like sort of my vision that I could see it as something, or whether it's, I don't know, obvious, I guess. I don't know. So let me know whether or not it's something you work out. So firstly, we're going to have a look at some of your questions. There's so many different things, and there's some that are kind of similar and go off. So I might do this again like the next episode. So let me know any questions or anything that you want to know about. We'll kind of do this a bit like a building Q&A. So one of the first ones I've got is a weird habit as a kid. So as a child, I did actually have like a really weird habit. I would always suck my thumb, which isn't that weird. Loads of kids do that. But I liked really soft things, and I would get anything really soft and like rub it on my top lip, and like my mum would like find me in like the coat closet kind of thing, and I would like just be rubbing a scarf on my lip, like sucking my thumb, like just stood there in between all the coats, and I would like walk around a shop and I would literally stroke everything and just sort of work out like what's the softest thing. It's like really weird. But what makes it even weirder is like it was around a time where everyone had like feather boas. So they're not real feathers from an animal, they're like man-made feathers. But I would get a feather boa and I would pick the feathers off, and I had a special sock, and I would stuff the feathers in the sock, and then at any given time, if I'm tired or feeling I need comfort, I would pull out one of my feathers and like rub it on my lip. So that is my weird habit as a kid. I think that's probably the weirdest thing about me. I don't do it anymore. Apart from I do have a really soft duvet cover that I do sometimes actually rub on my lip. But a duvet cover, to you guys in America, that's like your, I guess like the cover on your bed. We call it a duvet here in the UK. So a lot of you have asked me how I started YouTube, and like, am I glad I started and things. So it's quite cool for me to know that you guys don't know how I started, because I have actually tried to kind of grow on my own and things. So for me, that's like quite a compliment that that's been asked quite a lot. So for those of you who don't know, I did the Sister Challenge with Stampy, and it was basically my first ever time playing Minecraft. Like I was literally awful, like I was so bad, and I had no idea of the controls. I wasn't a gamer at all. Like I never ever really played games, so it was a really cringy series that I was really rubbish at, but it was really good fun. And once the Sister Challenge finished, I asked Stampy if I could borrow his old Xbox, and I would so I could like start just playing for fun. And him and Rosie833 kind of convinced me into making, when I say they convinced me, they said like, oh, you should make a channel, see if you get any subscribers. And I was like, nah, I don't really want to, like it sounds quite scary. And then they were like, no, you really should. And they kind of kept saying it, and then in the end I made a channel and I got subscribers. And it was, I put up like an intro video, and I hadn't put up any videos yet, and I had people telling me off like, Netta, you can't make a channel without putting up any videos, like telling me off. I was like, okay. And I was so scared. That's why for any of you who have watched my Dreamland, and it's only one character playing, but there's another voice, that's Zoe the Pigeon. But she basically, when I first started, she was like my friend from real life, and I was like, can you just sit in the room with me and talk to me whilst I record? I'm really scared. And so she would sit with me and like just chat to me whilst we played, and we've kind of stuck at it that way. And so whenever I get new people to my channel, they're always like, where's the pigeon? Like, we don't understand. So yeah, and I'm really, really glad I clapped then. I was like, I'm really happy. I'm really glad I started YouTube. It's been amazing so far. Some of the experiences I've had have been amazing. I never ever thought this was something I would do, but I'm doing it, and it's really, really cool. Someone has asked about siblings. They've literally just said like siblings and silly things we did as kids. So I'm kind of starting with all the younger stuff now, apart from how I started. So we used to do loads of silly stuff. My sister and I used to, we would have Barbies, and we would make a massive like base. We'd have like big, like, open up cardboard boxes, and we'd draw out like the kitchen floor would be like checkered, and then we have Barbie house, and then we would like find anything that we had in the house and we would make it into things. So my sister had a lot of like different color glass bottles, and that was like the walls of like the teenagers' room, and it was like a really cool room, and we would do all things like that. But one time we were playing Barbies, and at the time we had bunk beds, and my sister was fed up of playing with me. She didn't want to play anymore, and so she made her character jump off the bunk bed, and I genuinely cried. I was so upset that this character had died, even though it was a Barbie and it wasn't real life. So that's one of the things we did. We used to put on a lot of plays and things for my parents. We would just like come up with, my sister would always come up with like really good ideas, and there was ones about mushy peas and things like that. And another thing we would do is we would go into the front garden, and we would collect up stones, and we would colour them gold, and then we would sell them back to my parents, even though that they were their stones, but we would sell them their own stones back, which is a bit funny. And we would pick like plants in the garden and mush them up and put them in water and sell them to my mum as perfume. And we would draw like pictures and stick them all around the house, and then charge my parents to walk around the house and say it's an art gallery. So basically we were all like a money-making family, even as children, which was really cool. Someone's asked, have I got a talent or anything? I guess my talent would be, I used to do Irish dancing, like competitively, which was like really good fun. A lot of hard work. I wasn't like amazing at it, but I really enjoyed it, and I competed and stuff, and I got to perform in the Royal Albert Hall, which is like, if you don't know, it's quite a big venue in London. It's really, really cool there. So it was really cool to get to do that. Amazing dance school as well. It was really good fun. We'll go on to, and then the next question was, have I had any broken bones? Which surprisingly I actually haven't really. I've probably broken my toes like many times. Like I've got like an extra bone that like sticks out on my foot, and I don't remember breaking my foot or anything, but it's a bit weird. But the closest thing I have ever done to breaking a bone, I guess, was we were on holiday, and there it's like at this water park, and it was like a massive dome bouncy castle in the middle of a swimming pool, and I went up to the top, and you had to climb up it with ropes. It was really hard, and I got to the top, and someone was like, go down here first, and I was like, yeah, and I jumped down, and I like came out of the water, and I basically cut all the top of my nose open. Can you see where the house is? Yeah, by the way, that was quite a good shot for you to see what it kind of is. So yeah, I would say that's the closest thing I've ever had to like breaking any bones. Someone's asked, do I buy clothes from the kids section? If you don't know, I'm quite short in real life. I'm only like 5 foot, which isn't that tall, especially for my age. I'm a lot shorter than a lot of people. From like a lot of events and stuff I go to, I'll have like photos with people, and a lot of the people are a lot taller than me. So I've started wearing like little heels to events, so I like don't blend into the crowds too much. But yes, I do. I buy clothes from the children's section sometimes. They're so much cheaper. It's like there's like less tax and stuff on like children's stuff, and like my shoe size are definitely children's shoe size, and then I can wear like kids' clothes as well. So that is a yes, I do. We'll do another question. How do I feel when I meet fans? So I can't. It's so hard to explain. Like meeting the fans is like incredible. It's always really bizarre, and I don't think it's anything that anyone can ever really properly get used to. Like there's sometimes I'll go through a phase and it'll kind of almost be like, oh, I'm just meeting all these people and I don't really understand what I'm doing. It's only when like someone will say something like, oh, I really liked it when you did this in this episode and did this in this episode, and it's like, wow, you actually watch my videos. And it's almost like a shock, even though I see the views on my channel. It's bizarre when you meet the people that actually watch the videos. It's so crazy, but it's always really special. And there's been times like I've met people and like I'll be chatting to them normally, and then they'll say who they are, and I'll know them from like Twitter or Instagram or my channel, or I'll know them from the comments, and it will be like, oh my gosh, like it's you, like why didn't you say it? And I think I fan as much as they fan over the fact that I'm getting to meet them. So that's like I guess it's really cool. It's really, really special to like get that. Someone's asked my real name. My real name is Annette. So Nettie is actually a short version of my name. So it is actually Annette. Can you guess what my house is yet? I don't know if it's like obvious yet. Like this is only just one side. I don't do the other end of this time. But it's kind of like taking its like kind of shape now, which is really, really cool. Someone's asked like what courses and stuff I did. And like what options I took and stuff at school. At school, I took really weird options. I had wood tech. I don't know why. I made stuff with like wood, which was quite cool. I actually did quite well in that. I did drama, which I was awful at. I'm awful at acting, like so bad. As soon as someone says to me like, oh, you've got to say this like this person, I get really like, oh, one day this happened. And my voice goes really weird and it just sounds odd and it's just not right. So I did drama, wood tech, geography, can't remember what else now. And then when I went to college, I did communication studies, which was really interesting. If you ever think of doing something, it's something that's so you kind of learn like all about like body language and kind of reading people and stuff like that. So that's really cool. Look at that! Can you see what it is now? Oh, I think we're going to have to save the rest of my courses as well. We are actually about to end. In a second, Squishy is going to come in and see what we have done as well. So that's super exciting. So we'll see you in a second. Bye. So we have Squishy here and she is about to see what we have done so far. So we're going to see if she can guess what the theme is so far. I still don't know if you guys have guessed it right in the comments. So Squishy, would you like to turn around and see what you've got for your house so far?
Okay. I can't see much, Nettie.
You maybe instead of spinning in circles at the sky.
You said turn around.
Well,
I'm turning around.
Your head is twisting. It's so scary.
Whoa! This is amazing. It's a picnic bench.
Yeah, you can see what it is.
Of course I can. This is amazing, Nettie.
But like, so this is going to be your kind of like entrance here. So you go up, the other end's not finished yet. So there'll be these stairs, but there is going to be fencing so you don't fall. But then there'll be a gap here so you can like go through up to the top. But it's not
okay,
safe
for now I can fly. This is Nettie, this is amazing.
Yeah, I guess.
This is so cool.
So this is going to be the basis of your home, a big picnic.
I like it a lot. I like picnics. I like tables. And I've always wanted to live on a picnic table. It's like the dream.
The dream has come true.
Yeah, this is
These
awesome.
gaps won't be here though, so it will be a bit safer.
We could just put like half slabs under them maybe or something.
I'm not saying.
Okay, but I shouldn't. I'm sorry.
Don't give me ideas.
Okay, I won't. This is amazing. I'm so like, I can tell already that mine's gonna be like so disappointing, but
no,
okay.
Don't be silly.
Okay, this is awesome. This is so cool. I can't wait to see what you do next. I love the whole entrance is like going up the leg of the picnic table.
I need to make the gap and things yet, but then this is gonna be your balcony up here.
Oh really?
Yeah,
this is
but I don't want to
amazing.
give anything else away now.
And are these my bones as well? Did you place them here just for me?
Yeah, they're just for you.
Oh,
just
thanks. Oh, there's two. We can share.
Oh, should we have a sword fight?
Well, you can't really. You're
creative. Oh, I'm making holes in it.
Oh no!
Don't fall in.
Oh, okay.
That's my tactic of making you fall.
Yeah. Oh, this is amazing. I love it. I love it already. I can't like wait to see what you do in the next episode. It's just gonna be like really cool, like seeing how each builds develop.
Yeah, I think this is the thing I'm most excited for, just to see how it changes, because it's over quite a long period of time as well. We've got 20 items to work out, so that's 20 episodes, so much can happen in that time.
Exactly, we've got so much to do, so yeah, great.
So guys, thank you very much for watching. Join us next time to see what happens next, really.
Well, join us next time to see the next time, really, just... next time to next time.
And make sure you go onto Squashy's channel to make sure you see what she has built me as well. I'm really super excited to see.
Thank you. Bye.